Do you know how many little things we have in dentistry? My problem has always been, how do I organize this? And the smallest thing that I can think of in my office right now are the Burs. So if you take a look at this, of course it holds the Burs. Now, this is how I've done the organization in my office for the past few years. And it works, but I wish it was a little bit more efficient. My main problem is now these things are getting loose. It means when we move this around, or when we move it for autoclave or move it from room to room depending on the need, there's a high chance that stuff will fall out. So when you start losing 1 or 2 a week, or even sometimes 3 or 4 a week, it becomes an expense, and actually it becomes a loss because you can still use those burrs a few more times and they're just gone. Another problem is the fact that it doesn't close all the way because there's one burr that's longer than the other. This happens a lot with the surgical burrs, of course, because surgical burrs are a lot longer, so they have to have their separate set. But if you look at these next to each other, they're all the same height, right? So they're all basically for standard size burrs. Today we're gonna show you a set of organizing instruments that come from Microminox, and they have color-coded rubber stops. Take note, rubber stops. So when you insert your burr, they're actually gonna stay in place. So you put them in, close your top. You can even see you got a lot of room. So you can actually mix this with some taller burrs, if ever. And now, no movement. No bumping of burrs, right? And take note, you can actually change this to whatever color you want. You just request it. So you can just pop them out and change them for whatever color suits you. So this gives a lot of customization on your end. So you can organize your burrs based on color, and eventually these rubber stops are gonna get loose. Yes, possibly, but again, you can order more. You can order the color you want and you can change it if you wanted to. So right now I'm actually thinking of migrating all these current burrs that I have into just this big giant set. That way it's easy for me to find them. I really hate it when I'm looking for my favorite burr and I can't find it because they lost it or fell down the drain or somewhere, you know, when things are being cleaned up, things get lost. Now, Microminox comes with a whole other line of organization tools. So if you're thinking these are too big for your use, actually have a whole host of other sizes. This one is much taller again with the blue little stops, and here this ones are all green. So these are for the smaller burr sets, so it's exactly the same thing, but this one's in yellow, this one's in blue. So if you find these too big for you, they also have assorted sizes for depending on how many you need. For example, this one holds considerably less, and here you can have 6. And if you don't mind waiting, you can actually have your clinic name possibly engraved in this. There you have it. These are the customizable burr holders from Microminox. If you want to know more about this product and would like to get it yourself, check the description and the link down below. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you later.